my channel, I'm Nisi. If you have not seen, I just posted my reaction video to Sabrina Carpenter's brand new album, Short and Sweet. You guys can watch that to see my thoughts on it, but she's just amazing. She's amazing. That's all that needs to be said. But if you watched that reaction, you witnessed with your own eyes the intense levels of gaggery that I experienced when I pressed play on that album and I listened to the first song called Taste. I don't know what I was expecting from a song called Taste, but it was not that. Because that video has such a profound effect on me and I truly did like the song, I feel like it is only logical and natural that we now get into that music video. Now, I know nothing about this music video except for the fact that Jenna Ortega stars in this video, and my inner teenager right now is sobbing. I literally grew up watching these two women on Disney Channel. Sabrina Carpenter, I watched her on Girl Meets World. I was obsessed with Girl Meets World when that was on. I see clips of it now and I'm like, this was the corniest show to have ever existed, but I was obsessed with it at the time. Jenna Ortega, I know most people know her from Wednesday, and Wednesday is such a cool, fun show. I really liked it, but what you know about Stuck in the Middle? What you know about Harley Diaz? Not a dang thing. I used to love watching Stuck in the Middle. I think it was the last show that I ever watched on Disney because I was growing out of it at that point. If you've never seen it, all you need to know is Harley was Wednesday before Jenna was Wednesday.
If my family was a week, I would be Wednesday.
All right, you guys, I'm scared, terrified. I have no idea what to expect. All I know is that this song is a gag. So I expected the music video may also be a gag. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and jump into this, you guys. This is the Taste official music video. This has 15 million views already. Sabrina, I'm so proud of you. Okay, let's just go ahead. Let's get it. Here we go. Wait a minute. Is this a warning? What is this a warning for? Parental advisory and viewer warning. The following video contains explicit content. Oh my God. And depicts graphic violence, which may be offensive to some viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Am I prepared for this? What are we about to see?
Rock-a-bye baby, snug in your bed. Now you are sleeping, and soon you'll be dead.
Dead.
Oh, I leave quite an impression.
Sabrina,
5
why do we have a knife?
feet
Oh, she looks good.
You're wondering why half his clothes went missing. My body's waiting.
Where did we get this?
Now I'm gone, but
Oh.
you're still laying next to me. 1 degree of separation.
Oh,
Put your back together, and if
period. I don't know who to root for.
taste me when he's kissing you, if you want
Oh!
to, just know you'll taste
Oh!
too.
Oh! This is okay. The warning. I had no idea what to expect, but this is a lot. I thought we were about to get the classic, you know, Tyler Perry, come up in the room, see your man laid up with somebody, and you know, she goes over there with the axe, and I thought she was about to let the girl have it, and then suddenly Jenna comes out somewhere with a machete, and she comes through spraying. Then Sabrina fell through the fence, and she's got, like, it's poking through her. Like, what is happening? Literally, what is happening? We'll get to the logic part of it and actually trying to actually break it down later. I don't have the mental capacity for that at this moment. Let's keep going.
He pins you down on the carpet, makes
This is gruesome.
He's funny now, all his jokes.
She looks amazing though.
And guess who we learned that from?
Ah!
I'm gone, but you're still
They're just out to get each other this whole time.
next to me. 1 degree of separation. Put your back together, and if that's true, you'll just have to taste me.
The voodoo doll.
If you want forever, now just know you'll taste me too.
Wow. No, you know what I really like about this actually? You know what I'm just realizing is that, like, Jenna and Sabrina kind of have like similar energies because they both have kind of like a dark sense of humor. The way they carry themselves as well. So this actually does make so much sense. And I can actually see them like just together having so much fun during this video. And this is like so symbolic of how like relationships are sometimes. Like the way that the woman who's currently in the relationship can obsess so much about the ex, and then the way that the ex sometimes can obsess so much about the current girl is like crazy. And I feel like this is kind of like what that video is symbolizing, just like them constantly out to get each other. You don't even notice the man this whole time. It's like they're not even worried about the guy. It's like they're so obsessively worried about the other woman. This is so hilarious. Like the way that Jenna's back broke when she said, Jenna said, this is crazy. This is so crazy. How do they do that? That's the psycho scene! Oh my god! This is not okay! Oh my god. Not laughing because Sabrina died. What? Sabrina! Can we go back a second? I just had to make sure I saw it right. My inner teenager is now just confused. What an interesting addition. Interesting addition. Sabrina, are you sure that the Lord forgot about your gay awakening? You might have just had it. I don't know. If you didn't just have yours, I might have just had mine. I don't know. And they're both actresses. Oh, they look good.
Lots of trauma. Lots of
Very
trauma.
insecure.
Oh, okay, hold on. There is a lot to comment on about that. A lot. This video moves so fast that it's kind of like hard to comment on everything. But hold on. Okay, this scene, as much as it gagged me, I really do like, though, how it gives you the imagery, attaches the imagery to something that she's saying in the song. The whole point of the song, right, is that like when you kiss him, you're tasting me, right? That like my presence lingers so much in his life that I leave such an impression on him that you kissing him is dang near just like you kissing me. They gave you an actual image of that. And then so Jenna realizes like, oh crap, it's you that I'm kissing. And she lashes out and she like stabs her or something. And then she actually realizes that she actually stabbed her man. I feel like that's so symbolic of like what happens in a relationship when you stress out too much and when you obsess so much about that person's ex or like their past, you know, their past significant others. It can affect your relationship, right? Like it can make you so insecure in that relationship and like to the point where you like lash out on your partner or you know, don't trust them and you paint them out to be a bad guy. Like it can cause so much like bad, you know, things in a relationship and it can cause a relationship to end. Then you see them at his funeral. And in the end, Jenna and Sabrina are just like all buddy-buddy and they're walking away together like talking crap about him, saying how toxic he was and stuff.
I don't know how you put up lots of trauma.
Clingy, trauma, very insecure. And I love how they're laughing so much at that, because it's like, y'all are the ones who were kind of coming off as insecure this whole time. But like, it's also symbolic of like the fact that sometimes a couple like breaks up, they're no longer together, and then this woman that you've like painted out to be the enemy this whole time, this woman that you've, you know, stressed out so much about, like she's just a normal woman that's just like you. Like, she wasn't your enemy. She was a woman who just so happened to fall for the same guy that you did, which means that maybe you have some things in common. In the end, when the relationship was over, which I think is kind of like symbolic of like his death, like the relationship is over, y'all over here buddy kiki, you know, talking crap about him, because you realize like how much you guys can have in common, and that this is actually not the enemy. I think that was such like a elaborate, funny, and entertaining way of basically displaying that. When you think about the song is kind of like toxic and just being like, yeah. And this, I was saying this when I did my reaction. I was like, Sabrina, that is not nice to say. That's the reason why I was so gagged, because I'm like, you can't just be going around saying this. Like, she has the right to now be with this man and be in a relationship with this man, and you rubbing it in her face of how big of an impression you leave. It's not really nice. It's kind of toxic, you know? And I think that they did a really good job at displaying that here. I really enjoyed this. These two women that I love, that I have like watched grow up, that are just so gorgeous, like both of them, oh my god, they're so gorgeous, and they're great actresses. I love them coming together like this and really showing like issues that we as women can have with each other, like the dynamics that we have, which I think is so interesting too. Another thing to point out is that in the album, there were parts in the album where she, you know, takes accountability for the way that she moves through the world as well, the decisions that she makes. When I think of Lie to Girls, her kind of saying, we as women lie to ourselves. We have things that we need to work on as well, and we need to treat ourselves better as well. And I feel like that's kind of what this video reflects as well, like some issues that we have sometimes we're in relationships, our insecurities, showing how sometimes we can be like a little bit catty to other women. And it's just true. Like, that's not problematic to say that that's literally just true. And we all need to be better at that. So I love this. I love this. I was gagged many times. Thank you guys so much for being here with me and for experiencing this with me. Very short video, but thank you so much for experiencing this video with me. And I hope that you guys enjoyed it and that you understood what I've been saying. I don't know if it's making any sense, but yeah, let me know down in the comment section what else I missed. Any other interpretations that you guys have as well, let me know. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this with me. I will see you guys later. Love you guys. Bye. Watch my album reaction. Okay, bye.